Even though the African-American observance of Kwanzaa is a secular holiday, it definitely has a spiritual component with a lot of emphasis on the Creator and creation.
Participation has been growing in recent years, and last fall's Million Man March now appears to have given Kwanzaa an even higher profile. CNN's Jennifer Arthur has the story.
Each one of you can read, to represent the 7 days as we light the candles.
These families in Los Angeles, California are learning about Kwanzaa, the 7-day-long celebration of African American and African heritage. But when Kwanzaa begins December 26th, celebrants say their experience will be even more joyous because of last October's Million Man March in Washington, D.C.
Kwanzaa and the Million Man March reaffirmed and reinforced each other, both in terms of stressing the African ethical tradition, stressing the importance of the Nguzo Saba as values and practice, stressing family, community, and culture, and finally stressing the principle of operational unity.
Professor Maulana Karenga, chairman of Black Studies at California State University, Long Beach, created Kwanzaa in 1966 after the Watts riots.
Kwanzaa is based on 5 fundamental activities, and the first is ingathering of the people. The second is special reverence for the Creator and the creation. The third is commemoration of the past. The fourth is recommitment to our highest cultural ideas. And the fifth is celebration of the good. And so we do them in that order.
Although Kwanzaa consists of certain basic elements such as 7 symbols, 7 principles, there is no strict ritual.
I use this seed from the magnolia tree because it will endure, it is hardy, it's strong. I love freedom, I love the spirit. And so I was collecting these wings from seagulls. It represents flight.
For many celebrants, Kwanzaa does not replace Christmas. Kwanzaa offers this season a cultural enhancement.
For me, Kwanzaa offers an opportunity for an individual to search and to find themselves or another aspect of the holiday season that they may not be getting with Christmas.
I'm actually having a big celebration at my house, and there are going to be a lot of people there who've never celebrated it before, so I'm really excited about that.
Kwanzaa combines elements of African harvest festivals and blends Caribbean and South American influences. Its base has widened, with people celebrating Kwanzaa from Germany to Canada to Turkey to India. Professor Karenga's African American Cultural Center estimates that 18 million people around the world celebrate some form of Kwanzaa. Ifuru Flowers says her parents began the Kwanzaa tradition in her family when she was just 3 years old.
I think a lot of people are really getting into it and finding out what it really does mean and how important it is.
And like Ifuru Flowers, the Mooney twins, Daryl and Dwayne, say Kwanzaa has been a part of their holiday season for as long as they can remember. The sons of comedian Paul Mooney attended the Million Man March, and they say the impact of the Million Man March on Kwanzaa is significant.
We left with a sense of urgency, a sense of pride, and a sense of collective direction. You see, because usually you feel like you're the only one out there doing your thing. Kwanzaa happens all around the country, so there's a mental bonding effect that happens with our people. It's the continuation of the spirit of the Million Man March, and it makes it more intense this year because of the Million Man March, and it's going to be even more intense next year because of the Million Family March.
Merchants of Kwanzaa books, decorations, and traditional handcrafted gifts say this year sales are phenomenal.
It's very positive. It says that African Americans are seeking a greater sense of identity and closeness with each other because that's what it's about.
Although it pays tribute to both the past and the future, Kwanzaa is only approaching its 30th year in existence. It is still growing and changing. For some, it is a small family gathering at home. For others, it's a large formal one at a community center. For others, it is a celebration of unity, as of yet unexplored. Jennifer Arthur, CNN, Sunday Morning.
And if all the holidays put you in a giving mood, stick around. We'll have some expert advice on which charities you might want to consider and which you might not want to.
We'll also be taking